Hello everybody. The puppies are going to be 6 weeks old on Tuesday. Can't believe they're this big already. Just so you know, I did have to swap to a different green collar for this little guy. Kept getting caught in his leg somehow. They're doing absolutely great. They're growing right up. It's a wet, humid day today. So trying to halfway keep them off the grass, but that's not going to happen. That's okay. So we got blue and green and the female right here. Come on. These guys, I've been all week trying to pick out differences, and they're all really similar and very even-keeled little Welsh puppies. Their tails are always a wagging. Oh, let's see if I can sit down without them. Yeah, hi little Blue. So here's Blue. No white on his chest. They all have really pretty, the rust color brown on them. So I would say they're all going to have a real pretty black and tan coloring. But that again is really hard. I think Blue maybe has the most rusty. But coloring is very hard to predict ahead of time. When they get their adult fur at like 6 to 9 months, it starts to get that wiry hair and different colors kind of come through, the grizzle and tan sometimes, and sometimes they're real black and tan. This is Blue. And here's Green. I kind of think, like I said, they're all really, really similar, but if I have to pick, like out of the two males, which one is a little bit more outgoing, I think it's Blue. Seems like he's usually the very first one out of the door to come see me, and I also think Blue has a little bit more of the rusty versus Green's is a little bit blonder, just a little. I mean, if we're really drawing straws here. There's cute little female. I don't want to leave her out of the video, but this one kind of is going to be talking a lot about the boys, so you guys can pick. Honestly, I truly don't believe you can go wrong between these two. They are really, really sweet. The whole litter. Let's see if I can get the two boys. Where's Green? Green is a little bit smaller, has been from the beginning. The female's probably the largest of the three. Not by much, but she's just honestly a little chubbier. And Green's kind of just petite. Green has a little bit like curlier hair than Blue. Again, fur is really hard to judge in a puppy what it's going to grow up to be in an adult. But I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, that Green's is a little bit wavier. And a lot of times Airedales and Welshes kind of either have like long waves or a little bit more kinky curls. And Blue could potentially have that, Green, I'm sorry. But it's really, really unpredictable. So I wouldn't like base your choice off of that, but if you're stumped. So here's Green. Green's got a little bit of a smaller head, just his overall smaller body. Let me show you the female's head. Yeah. Kaya, get. I'm sorry. This video isn't about you. I'm sorry, girly. Can you move? It's Blue and Green. Here's the female. Whoa, you're gonna fall. So they're doing really, really good. Getting their 6-week shots here. Coming up. Got their nails trimmed this morning for the first time. At this age, a lot of times they aren't outside as much and getting and scratching and stuff. So they start to get really long. I usually try to clip them before they go home too. Hope everybody's hearing me. I feel like I don't have much to say because a lot of times there's more puppies being picked and there's more differences, but I haven't seen very many between these guys. They're just really laid back, which is awesome. They're still gonna be wild terriers. Oh, look at my legs. You guys getting me all dirty. But they're really laid back and sweet. There's little girl. Green and blue on my left. So if you have any questions at all, really only one decision is being made. So if you have any questions, let me know. If you're stumped, sometimes it helps people to like let me know your living scenario. Like, are you in town? Are you in the country? Do you have another dog? I'm gonna have a hard time helping you too much because truly, I don't know that I can discern who's really the alpha here. I guess I would say blue. He's a little bit more the boss, but these three really just, they get along really well. It's a great thing. I love to see that in litters. We really try to get the even tempered because terriers are already pretty wild. So you don't necessarily want a extra wild dog. So I try really hard when we're choosing our parents to pick dogs that are going to make nice even tempered puppies, and this litter is a great example. You aren't going to be saying that in a few weeks when they're older and wild, but that's the female for right now. So everybody, I hope this helps, and I'll send an email with more details, and we'll also start working on pickup dates because we're getting close. Thank you, everyone.